What up, you guys? Bitter Kamari here. I am officially coming out as a Halo YouTuber. I am not. I'm sorry. I have been playing it since I was a little kid, and there was a recent update that included firefight into Halo Infinite, so I just thought, why not put all my thoughts together about it into a video so that the people could consume it. So, here I go. Okay, so it's based off of King of the Hill now, and I think that's great because the hill is gonna move around. It moves around all the multiplayer maps into different like little areas, so it kind of diversifies the experience of actually playing the mode. In that, you know, you get to experience the maps themselves in different ways, but you also get to experience firefight from a couple different angles. Another thing, I am really loving the sandbox. Like, it's so fun. I'm a real big fan of the Bandit Evo. It's a great starting weapon. The shock rifle is also like coming in clutch. Getting multi kills are like the best. Jeff Steitzer, I think his name is. His announcing is like he deserves a Grammy or something for that. Like his voice acting is so good. When he says Grim Reaper, it's amazing. Like it does something to me. Yeah, working in teams is fun too. It never feels like one player dominates, and I really appreciate that. However, I do think there are a few regions in which this can be improved. There could be more variety in the AI tactics. I feel like a lot of the time they just kind of charge at the hill, and there's no like structure or any change in tactics, which I feel like that's a part of Halo, right? In the campaign, the grunts, if you kill the elite or the brute, they'll start running around. And maybe they do that also in this mode, but I haven't been paying attention. But it's not apparent. And I think, it's 2023. The AI tactics should be so much more smart than they are. Like, why can we get the ultra hyper realistic ray tracing, but we can't get AI that doesn't run into a wall? Like, what's up with that? Also, the visual language is confusing. I can't ever find the energy rounds or the kinetic rounds, and that's a travesty. The human vehicles feel kind of overpowered. Like, come on, I need it to be harder. I need to be sweating. I need to be crying playing firefight. Where are the grunt bonus rounds? I want my grunt bonus rounds. They're so fun, and not enough grunt happy birthday sounds. I need it. Sorry. Okay, TBH, I ran out of footage, so I'm just gonna be looping this. But yeah, the grunt birthday sounds are really fun, and I don't want to put on my complaining voice too much because I know 343 just gets the absolute pit of humanity in the Halo community. But I think these are some kind of solid things to want. Like every firefight prior, or at least every firefight I've played in Reach and ODST had the grunt birthday rounds, or yeah, the bonus rounds, and it was a nice little silly bungee thing. I don't know. Give us that. Okay, so on top of all that, I just don't get the skulls mechanic. Like, is it that a player has to find the skull physically and then you get it, or you have to survive without dying? I don't know. I wish that was a little bit more clear and that I could get more skulls activated in my matches, because I feel like heroic firefight is too easy. I need to be sweating. I also think it would be cool to have like more limited weapon selections, or more limitations with weapons, like maybe certain enemies that are like vulnerable to certain types of ammo. And I'm thinking specifically for the boss fights with that, because I feel like too many of these bosses are just bullet sponges, and you can just fire at them, and if there's like 4 people shooting at the one guy, then he's gonna die, and that's that. But if he's only vulnerable to melee weapons, and there's like a scarcity of melee weapons, then maybe like it'll actually take the team a while to defeat that boss, and you'll have to like strategize, like, okay, one person going in melee, and then that person dies, and then somebody has to revive that person, like just kind of mixing up the gameplay. And another thing, I really miss the firefight voices. Like Jeff Steitzer is doing his thing. He's doing so good. He's doing great. When he says Grim Reaper, it's amazing. Or when he says a demon or what is it, nightmare. I love that. I love they whoever was the audio director for that. Oh my goodness. Excellent work. Jeff really, sealed the deal there. But it would be also great to have, more voices from the past and future of Halo. Like, give us some new people, but also give us Arbiter and give us Buck and I don't know, Dare. Let's have a little bit of fun. Why not? We're all here. We all love this series. Let's and they're trying to monetize the game so much. Like, it might as well just dip their feet into that. Anyways, I'm recording all of this on my phone, and there's like 9 seconds left. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'll do a part 2. IDK. Yeah, bye bye, Bitter Kamari.